Linus, time to get up. You don't want to be late for school. No school today. Dreams still come true. What's taking him so long? No, not quite. That's the one. Got my kite. Today's the day. I can feel it. A kite today in the middle of winter. Come on, guys. Only Charlie Brown. A new kite. A perfect breeze. It all feels just right. Now that the kiting tree is sleeping for the winter, we have nothing to fear. Lift off! Wait a minute. It's in the air. It's gliding. Hey guys, look, I did it. Hey Charlie Brown, still no luck, huh? Oh, stupid kite-eating tree. You blockhead! I should know. What kind of a person tries to fly a kite in the middle of winter? Don't you ever know when to give up? You will never get that kite to fly. Why? Because you're Charlie Brown. Thanks, Linus. Listen, Charlie Brown, ignore what my sister Lucy says. As an able babe to get this far in life, what would I do without a good friend like you? Sweet Watch the girls. don't care what Lucy says. I may have had troubles in the past flying a kite, and I may have never won a baseball game, but it's not for the lack of trying. My pitching has to improve if I come out here to my trusting mound every day. Charlie Brown is not a quitter. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. A strikeout here would leave the pitcher an instant hero. It all comes down to this one pitch. Let's see if you can handle my fastball. Ball number 1, the heater, the brown bull. It's going to be a long winter. Someone's moving in across the street from me. Hey, kitty, look, there's a new kid moving in together. We're still together. Not around. Get away. Hey, God, what you see? What's it? Oh, I think I see a piano. I hope he loves Beethoven. Beethoven. He will appreciate my natural beauty. Who cares about that? As long as he's a better boy than Marcy. You're hurting me, sir. I'm sorry, but it's true. You're pulling on my hair. I just hope you'll have an open mind about the great pumpkin. I could have a toaster. I just hope this new kid has never heard of me. It would be nothing but my past imperfections. It's not often you get the opportunity to start over with a clean slate. This time, it will be different. Snoopy, why is it that everything I try turns out wrong? Sometimes I wonder if the kids really like me. Maybe that new kid will see me for who I really am, like you. A dog doesn't try to give advice or judge you. They just love you for who you are. It's nice to have someone that will just sit and listen to you. Man's best friend. You can't come to school, Snoopy. You'll be a good dog and nowhere. No dogs allowed. I suppose it will be. Oh, the new kid is coming. Oh, it's not the new kid. Hey, Charlie Brown. Good morning, Linus. What do you have there? It's my turn for show and tell today. This is the same plane flown by Manfred von Richthofen. Who? The Red Baron. The most famous aviator during the Great War. It's not real, is it? Yes, it's alarm. Sir. 2, no 3. Was I close? Class hasn't started yet, sir. What did you teach for your class? She doesn't look like I'm going to be. Wow, she's pretty. She's not that pretty. There, let's test accurately reflect the knowledge we have gained here. Is it fair we at this young age? Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Question 1. If you had 6 red tomatoes and red. Come on, focus. First impressions are everything. No dogs! Already done? She must be smart. It's got teeth marks. She nibbles on her pencil like I do. We have something in common. 1 minute left. Write our names? Yes, ma'am. Chuck, are you trying to hold my hand? You sly dog. Hi, I'm Brown Charlie. I mean, Barney Clown. What are you in for? Have you ever had that feeling when you can't stop smiling? Your heart pounds inside your chest. You try to stand, but your knees become weak. And then that little red hair girl glances at you. And all of life's possibilities become so clear. And then you realize he has no idea you're alive. Why am I here? Because I just came down with a serious case of inadequacy. Here she comes. This is my chance to make a good impression. Maybe tomorrow. It was a dark and stormy night. High above genius, I never been so close. With life's long and infamous red The key is keeping a low profile. For now, we'll just keep our distance. Ah! Snoopy! No! Oh, that was a close one. If I could only work up the nerve to go over there. Are you crazy? Oh, you're in love. Oh. SuperUltraBox. It was the greatest love story ever told. Her name was Sophia. Wow, she was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. I can't believe I'm about to talk to the little red-haired girl. It's moments like this when you need your faithful friend. Yep. If there's one person you want by your side at a moment like this, it's your loyal dog. What brings you out here so late in the day? I need your advice on girls, Lucy. You're a girl, right? Let's just say there's this girl I'd like to impress, but she's something, and I'm nothing. If I was something and she was nothing, I could talk to her. Or if she was nothing and I was nothing, I could talk to her. But she's something, and I'm nothing. So I just can't talk to her. You're being ridiculous, Charlie Brown. Why do you have much to offer? She has a pretty face, and pretty faces make me nervous. Pretty face? Pretty face? I have a pretty face. How come my face doesn't make you nervous? How come you can talk to me, Charlie Brown? I just need to know the secret to winning her heart. Look into this mirror, Charlie Brown. This is the face of failure. A classic failure face. Do you think girls like failures, Charlie Brown? Well, no. Girls want someone with proven success. Have you won any awards? Like a Congressional Medal of Honor? Or a Nobel Peace Prize? What are your real estate holdings? Do you have a diversified portfolio? Huh? Let me let you in on a little secret, Charlie Brown. If you really want to impress girls, you need to show them you're a winner. A winner? Me? Lucy, you may be onto something. Of course, when I say you know I don't mean you personally. That will be 5 cents, please. Nickels, nickels, nickels. What a beautiful sound. Congratulations, you're now on your way to becoming a winner. Step 1, forget everything you ever knew about yourself. Okay. Step 2, reject confidence. Don't slack. Maintain eye contact at all times. Win the talent show. Now that's a great idea. This is just what Lucy was talking about. We're ready. Whoa, look at that. It's actually brown. She's here. I have a really good feeling that tonight she will see the new Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown? As your psychiatrist, I'm surprised to see you here. A person with all your insecurities normally wouldn't enter a talent show. I always love you. I've been kissed by a dog. I a doctor. Get hot water. Get some disinfectant. Get some iodine. Let's keep this thing moving. Time's a wasting. Your assistant kindly, Charles. Okay, Sally, we're rather behind, so get out. Don't try. Save the applause for the end. Good. me out there. Hey, that's not a real horse. Sorry, Charlie Brown. This has gone on long enough. Drop the gun. Don't do that. She said she doesn't make finish. Well, it's either here after hers. We can't hold forever. Change your plans, Snoopy. Nobody reads a school paper anyhow. Right side, Charlie Brown. They say there's no such thing as bad publicity. You're right, Linus. Definitely knows who I am now. You're right, Charlie Brown. If you like her so much, why not just walk up to her and introduce yourself? After the complete fool I made out of myself last night? Yeah, why don't I just fly to the moon? Oh, brother, she's talking to them? So much for a fresh start. Time is running out. Number 6. Tell yourself, I am worthy. I can do this. I have what it takes. Your girlfriend's on the phone. Hey, Chuck, hey, Daddy, how have you been? Well, listen, I've seen a great day's free job. Going to dance with you in a few weeks, and I'm saving a dance for you. Anyway, Marcy put me in charge of the refreshment committee. I took it upon myself and signed you up to make the cupcakes. You did what? I can't cook cupcakes. The only thing I do know how to make is toast. Besides, why would I even want to go to the winter game? Toasting cupcakes! That sounds good, Chuck. See you there. Hold on. I said, hello? Hello? Relax. She likes to dance. I could really use a dance partner. What would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Snoopy, I got the basics down, but if I'm going to win, I need to step it up. Just move the feet. Go ahead, raise it, and see what it's Snoopy, thanks for the help. I left some cookies in your dog dish. It's only great. Just move your body. Listen to the music, sing on. You know, I've always wanted to dance with Pink. Yuck. Why isn't anyone dancing? It's called a dance. Sleep back. No need to get this dance started. These cupcakes don't look half bad, if I do say so myself. This time, I've come totally prepared. I couldn't have done it without you. The old Charlotte Brown would still be lying in bed with a stomach ache. Oh, good grief. Marcy, everyone's here. Let me help you, see. Such a gentle child. She's beautiful. Okay, ladies, it's time for the show. Let's move. Which one of you will win the first ever dance competition and take home the trophy? I'm I gotta get out there. Are you guys ready? This is it. It's never over. Listen to the music, sing on. Check out my music, I'm 21, get the big nose. Okay, just like you practiced, remember the steps. 1, 2, 3, everyone knows. It's gonna happen. I'm about to dance with you right here. Do I know you? Please, it's not over yet. Thanks, buddy. I hate to say it, Snoopy. It seems like the harder I try, the further away she gets. The flying ace up to the skies. He searched endlessly for the girl who had stolen his heart. Daydreaming about making her materialize, Charlie Brown. She's not here. Daydreaming? Me? She'll be back on Monday. I heard she went back east to take care of her grandmother, who wasn't feeling well. She seems like the kind of person who would do that sort of thing. Time to pick up partners. No boys. No boys. Please. Party. Yes. All right. Yes. Brother. There's no denying it. It was written in the cards. This changes everything. She will see the new me. And together, we'll win the gold star. After that, anything's possible. We could be the first kids to land on the moon. You gotta help, Linus. I'm not sure I can handle being partners with the little red-haired girl. I need to slow things down. Maybe I'm not ready for a serious relationship. How will I support her? I can't afford a mortgage. What if I put it to escrow? Charlie Brown, you're being ridiculous. You're the only person I know who can turn a simple book report into a lifelong commitment. I've never been responsible for anything before. This could be the worst thing that's ever happened to her. Linus, it just hit me. I think I know how to become her hero. While she's away taking care of her grandmother, I could complete the book report for the two of us. That's one way to go. But if you want my advice, we're posting test scores. Come on. Look, someone got a perfect score, sir. You had to be a genius to get a perfect score. And that was even possible. Here it comes. No one in the world has ever gotten 100 before. Chuckle boy. I always knew you had things, Charles. If you're right, that's my way. Mr. Perfect Charlie Brown? It must be a typo. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. I demand a recount. Good afternoon, students and staff. We have a special announcement. They'll be an awesome assembly Monday morning to celebrate our illustrious last week. Charlie Brown will achieve the perfect score on the besides running through next week. Dante, I'm sorry, first they say you're a genius. If you read my mind, hey, leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone. Now, Charlie Brown, as far as the book report goes, what would you suggest? Well, you can never go wrong if you stick with the classics. A comic book? I thought classics had to have hardcovers. Why do we feel stupid now? When you look at this, what a contemporary piece. Notice his use of space. Have you all lost your minds? What do you think you're doing? Following in the footsteps of greatness. Right over, shooting, Charlie Brown, shooting! Nice use of angles there, Charles. How is Santa ever gonna find our house without lights? This is where it all begins. As a youth who has many hours just sitting in that chair, keeping his deep thoughts to himself. And here we have his early nights, his divinity and all dynamics steady grow. If we're lucky, we'll see him in his natural habitat. And this is his actual bed where he lies and ponders life's greatest question. Hey, what are you doing? I'm cashing in on your celebrity. And for show and tell today, I made my brother. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. My whole life has changed, Linus. All of a sudden, everyone wants to be my friend again. I haven't really changed. Do they like me for who I am or for who they think I am? There he is! I need you all my chances. He's coming to the kingdom's gates. He's coming with me. You time now here at my book report. It's due on Monday. Monday? The report is due on Monday? She's back on Monday. I haven't even started yet. Does anyone know where Marcy is? She was getting forever with Penny. Mr. Brown! Mr. Brown! I got my exclusive! Hi! There's Huckleberry Finn. That's right, sir. I've been sitting here for hours. These are the greatest books of all time. Please just pick one. Honestly, my Marcy, there's no time for sleeping, sir. It's due Monday. Just my luck to get a partner that thinks Moby Dick was a hockey player. Marcy, where are you going? Hey, Joe, what brings you down here? I'm looking for Marcy. I need some advice. Curveball not working for you. Slap shot not strong enough. No, I'm good with all that. I need to talk to Marcy about finding the greatest book of all time. I just might be able to help you there, Chuck. Marcy just read off a long list of great novels. Huckleberry's something, Catcher in the Pie, but she said the greatest book of all time is called Leo's Toy Store by some old guy called Warren, Peace. Leo's Toy Store. Yep, that's the one, Chuck. Thanks for the tip. Love that hassle, Chuck. Does anyone know where I can find Leo's Toy Store? grown-up section. Is that legal? Charles? I've never seen you in here before. Oh, Percy, thank goodness I found you. Can you help me find a copy of Leo's Toy Store? Did you say Leo's Toy Store? Yeah, Peppermint Patty told me you said it was the stop right there, Charles. Come with me. This is what you're looking for. Leo Toy Story's War and Peace. Yikes. How long was this war? Are you sure that is the book you want to read? Might I remind you, Charles, you only have the weekend to complete your report. I have to if I'm going to win that Gold Star. Okay. Big book. How are you gonna get it home, Smarty Pants? Oh, pretty smart. What am I saying? Good old Charlie Brown. Now there's a guy who's going places. War and Peace, Page 1. Again, Mon Prince, so Genoa. Sorry, guys. Read the book on the weekend. Okay, here was I. Took a horse from a commander, hungry and weary, and the musketry fire scattered far away. Yesterday, the day before. Okay, show's over. Clear it out. Will there be a late show? And to recognize independence we do not feel. I did it. It's all coming together now. Okay, this is my book report about war and peace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First there was war, then there was peace. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Only 983 words to go. Rats. This is no use. I'm just not as smart as they think I am. I can't let her down. There's still time. You can do this. You can't give up on her now. 998, 999, 1000. What's up, you brother? Today's the big assembly to celebrate your perfect score. Come see. What are you up to now? Now that you're a big celebrity, we have to move fast. I have shirts, hats, mugs, and more. The theme that comes with intellectual superiority can be very fleeting. You have to cash in while you can. Today is going to be a big day for us, big brother. This is all for you, Charlie Brown. You've really made it. It's going to happen. She's finally going to notice me for doing something great. Charlie Brown. I hate to admit it, you blockhead, but public opinion leads me to believe that after all these years, I may have been wrong about you. This is not easy for me. My whole world is turned upside down. Please, Charlie Brown, out to the stage. It is my pleasure to present to you today this award for the highest achievement in this year's standardized testing. But before I do, the school proclamation. On this day, whereas you have upheld the highest academic standards, and whereas no one would have ever expected that of you, and whereas you are the first to ever receive a perfect score, therefore, here is all that today is declared Charlie Brown Day. Signed, Miss Hoffman. You're the star of the school now. Congratulations, Charles. Let me present you with your perfect test. Oh no, I must have signed the wrong paper. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all of you for your support. Your help is so kind. It's not often that I get this sort of recognition. But there's been a mistake. This is not my test. Therefore, I cannot accept this one. And a brother and sister get a divorce. I think this belongs to Peppermint Patty. She's the real genius. That was a very admirable thing you just did, Charlie Brown. One moment I'm the hero, the next I'm the good. Maybe things will go your way after you hand in your book report. I'm not so sure. I was up all night working on it and I can't remember a single word. Surely it's not as bad as you think, Charlie Brown. Let me see what you wrote. Huh. Charlie Brown, the insight you bring to such a complex novel is beyond reproach. You two are sure to win the gold star with a book report of this quality. Book report? Are we supposed to do a book report? Oh, hi. In light of the fact that you were away, Charlie Brown took it upon himself to complete the report for the both of you. And I must say, this is one of the finest bits of literary analysis I've ever read. Good grief. Maybe we can fix it. Chapter 4. Curse you, red berries. The flying eagle set out across the hostile countryside, undeterred. Whenever I feel really alone, I just sit and stare into the night sky. I've always thought that one of those stars was my star, and at moments like this, I know that my star will always be there for me, like a comforting voice saying, "Don't give up, kid." The flying eagle had to return to the aerodrome if he was ever to rescue Fifi. Excuse me, mister. Have you ever flown a kite? Well, actually, let me just say that I have years of experience with kites, but it's great. Well, okay. The thing is, flying a kite isn't for everyone. It takes a certain type of person. It can be frustrating at times. They tend to have a mind of their own, but with determination and dedication, you can make it happen. Really? Here, you hold the string, plant your feet, wait forward, knees bent, back straight, and remember, keep it simple. Okay, now when I say go, run as fast as you can. Which way, mister? That way. Now go. I hope the little guy doesn't get discouraged simply. He doesn't quite know how difficult this will be. It may take him years to gain my level of experience. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's flying. Wow. Thanks, mister. You sure know your kites. Do you want to try? You can do it. Don't give up. Chapter 7. Never give up. Flying is new. The last chance to save the love of his life. Returned to the area with the love of his life. He returned a hero. And so, as our hero observed, he was destined to face the infamous Red Baron another day. The dog that flies? This is the dumbest thing I've ever read. I got tortured! It calls for something special. Here we go. Hey guys, it's the last day of school! Wow, big brother, can you believe it? No more reading, writing, arithmetic, no more learning ever! What are you talking about? This is just the start of summer vacation. You have 8 more years of grammar school, 4 more years of high school, plus 4 more years of college. And 1 to the extra 4. Oh, that's over 37 years of school! I'll be bald and wrinkly by then! Oh, look at that! Is that stupid? Lucky. Okay, everyone, listen up. I know this is the last day of school. Yay! But first, before we leave, we need to finish picking our partners for this year's summer pen pal project. Would I draw a name? Stand if you want to be their partner. Here we go. The next name is I will. A little dirt that I heard you. Sure, I do. I mean, I will. Charlie Brown. I will. She will. It's the first day of summer. You should be down there having fun with everyone else. I can't stop thinking about it, Linus. After all the humiliating disasters she witnessed this year, why would she choose me? Was she feeling sorry for me? I don't want her to choose me just because she was feeling sorry for me. I have slightly more dignity than that. Charlie Brown, it might be time to consider the wild possibility that you're a good person and that people like you. But you know, you'll never really know the answer unless I just go up and talk to her. I should have listened to you all along. Oh, Charles. I mean, Charlie Brown. She's not here? On her way to summer camp? So the bus hasn't left school yet? But it's about to leave? Oh, and by the way, it was a pleasure to meet you, man. You whole world seems to be conspiring against me. I'm just asking for a little help for once in my life. Oh, get out of here. I want you to. Hi, Charlie Brown. Remember my name? Of course I did. Before you leave, there's something I really need to know. Why, out of all the kids in our class, would you want to be partners with me? That's easy. Because I've seen the type of person you are. An insecure, wishy-washy failure? That's not who you are at all. I like the compassion you showed for your sister at the talent show, the honesty you had at the assembly, and at the dance. You were brave and funny. Oh. And what you did for me, doing the book report while I was away, was so sweet of you. So when I look at you, I don't see a failure at all. You have all the qualities that I admire. Sorry, I have to go now. Wait! I think this belongs to you. Oh, thank you. I've been looking everywhere for this. All right, Team Pen Pal. Is he okay? It must feel pretty great being Charlie Brown right about now. Nice job, Charles. Good job, Charles. Give it back. I'm proud to be your little sister. I really need to tell you something, you blockhead. You're still full of surprises. Good old Charlie Brown. Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing all at all. Just move those feet, go ahead and crazy. Anyone can do it, sing all at all. So what you got that fire? Feel the rhythm, get it out. So what you can do, you got the moves. I don't know what to do, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Charlie Brown, all over football, and you kick it. You say you're pulled it, but what you really mean is you're pulled away and I'll land on my back and I'll kill myself. But I feel like I have really come to know you. I now understand that you are kind, compassionate, brave, and funny. No one would pull a football away from a person with all those qualities. She's right. I would never pull the ball away from someone with all those qualities. I'm I'm gonna kick this ball all the way to the moon. And gullible, I forgot to mention gullible, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. We can do this together. I love to feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, yeah. Flying